Hello, everyone. My name is AJ, and welcome to my discussion on Mars and cuddling/romance. So, today, the record for the longest continuous space flight is 438 days. Now set by Valery Polyakov, who's a Russian cosmonaut. Um, our Mars missions that we're proposing are going to take twice as long as this amount of time, so 3 years. We have no idea what the psychology of the astronauts is going to be like for this amount of time. One thing to consider is that they're going to be away from their family and friends for these 3 years. Like, there's going to be no ability to see them in person or touch them or cuddle with them, and so this is going to be probably a significant psychological problem. And I did some research, and Psychology Today has a study where they studied people who are lacking in physical affection. And it turns out that when you have less physical affection for long periods of time, you have more depression, anxiety, and even mood disorders. And astronauts who have never had this problem before are going to be faced with these issues when they go to space for 3 years or more. And one thing that could happen is that astronauts could turn to each other for this physical affection, and they even cuddle with each other, and this may even lead to romance or marriage. And we don't know what will happen, and we know there's some bachelors in the astronaut party that may go to Mars. We don't know what's going to happen. We can definitely speculate about it. Now, after doing some further research, it turns out that there are 6 single astronauts within the NASA program. There is 1 single male astronaut and 5 single female astronauts. It is a bachelor situation. Our bachelor's name is Warren Hoperg, and he is an avid rock climber, mountaineer, and pilot. He is age 34, and he is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our first bachelorette's name is Zena Cardman. She hails from Williamsburg, Virginia, and is age 32. She enjoys canoeing, caving, and glider flying in her spare time. Our second single female astronaut is named Jeanette Epps. She's age 49 and is from Syracuse, New York. She enjoys traveling, reading, running, mentoring, scuba diving, and hanging out with family in her spare time. Our third bachelorette's name is Laurel O'Hara. She's from Houston, Texas, is age 36, and enjoys doing many different things in her free time, including whitewater rafting, surfing, flying, sailing, skiing, hiking, reading, and painting. Our fourth single female astronaut is named Jessica Watkins. She's age 31, is from Lafayette, Colorado, and enjoys soccer, rock climbing, skiing, and creative writing in her free time. Our fifth and final astronaut bachelorette is named Jessica Muir. She's age 42, is from Caribou, Maine, and enjoys cycling, hiking, running, skiing, and soccer in her free time. Personally, I think the best match for Warren Hoperg out of these astronauts is Jessica Watkins, but I can also see Zena Cardman. Both these women love being outdoors and love being in the mountains with their various recreational activities. Whenever we send astronauts to Mars, there's a strong possibility that they will end up cuddling. Now, this is out of a psychological need for physical affection. For something to turn to more than that, though, I think there needs to be some chemistry, and that's what I hope I illustrated by including the relationship status of some of the astronauts. And I think the best case scenario would be for Warren Hoperg to end up cuddling with either Jessica Watkins or Zena Cardman, and I think that could really turn into something romantic, maybe even marriage at the end of the trip. But I hope that was very interesting. I'm sure this will be interesting when we go to Mars, and thank you guys for watching.